In today's video, 5 creatives are going head-to-head to test their knowledge on Kenyan pop culture. Each person will have to figure out which statements are true and which ones are false for a point apiece. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. This is true or false.
Vioja Mahakamani was initially created as a radio drama before moving to television. True or false?
Vioja Mahakamani being a show that we grew up with was quite obvious. So, as a Kenyan, I have the scoop.
I have no idea.
It could be my age that prevents me from knowing.
So that is a false statement. Next one. Selina won the prestigious Best Family Drama Award at the 2020 Kalasha Awards for its portrayal of important family issues. True or false?
I believe Selina did win a Kalasha award, but I don't think it was that one that year.
It really stuck in my mind, so I might think it might be true.
Who is Selina?
That is a false statement. Sincerely Daisy was the first Kenyan show on Netflix.
It's the one with Foy. I think it's the first one.
Once I opened my Netflix, it was bam there, so it must have been the first film.
That statement is true. Renowned American filmmaker directed Nairobi Half-Life before its Kenyan release.
If anything, it would have been a German, I think. But it was also directed by Toshki Tonga, so I don't know. I don't think so though.
Nairobi Half-Life is about that guy who fell in a pit latrine. Yes, it's true. An American can think about that.
Bruh.
Nairobi Half-Life, I mean, that's Kenyan made.
Is false. The film Rafiki was the first Kenyan movie to be featured at the Cannes Film Festival.
Consuming Kenyan content, I need to up my game. No idea.
Honestly, I came here because he came here.
The film Rafiki unfortunately didn't get much traction back home, so they had to do it abroad. So that kind of sucked, but yeah.
It has some content that was not supposed to be seen.
That statement is true. Next one. Churchhill show was originally broadcast on KTN before it moved to NTV. True or false?
I think Churchill show was on KTN first, because if I remember correctly, also Churchill's game show, the Omo game show, was also on KTN. So they must have had some kind of deal, and then it moved to MTV because of probably money issues. But I might be very, very wrong. I don't know.
My whole life, I remember watching Churchill in NTV, so I remember Churchill show on NTV.
NTV was always late, so.
Maybe the brother comedy, something called Ridiculous. Maybe that one was on KTN, but not Churchill.
That statement is false. The Kalasha Awards were established in 2010. True or false?
Well, knowing the Kalasha Awards was established in 2010, I was in high school, so maybe it's true.
So I came to Kenya in 2019, and I can't imagine a world where these awards existed before me being here, so it can't be true.
Well, given that the one who gives us wrong scoop is standing on the true side, I just had to be here.
That statement is true. Supa Modo was banned from airing on national television due to its portrayal of superhero elements deemed culturally inappropriate.
SUPAMODO.
As I know, Supa Modo and also Lick did it, and I don't think it's true.
Guy, ati inaitwa?
Supa Modo.
Mimi sijaisikia kitu kama ile. Is it a film, mama?
Of a film being banned just sounds true because it's something that happened.
I mean, this is the Kenyan government we're talking about.
Let's do some quick math. Supa Modo, Komodo, dragon. What is that? A lizard. A reptile. What else is a reptile? A snake. We're a God-fearing country, right? Must be banned.
False. It's a lie. Tenor Junction was initially a British drama before being adapted for Kenyan television.
Makutano Junction, I'm imagining because we were colonized by the British, it had to have happened.
And we also drive on the left-hand side of the road. A junction is a road where roads like diverge. So realistically speaking, it's British.
If it were British, it could be junction, because Makutano is junction in English, so it could have been J squared.
That statement is a lie. False.
But it sounds so British.
Kenyan films on YouTube are restricted to viewers in East Africa only due to licensing agreements.
I don't believe that Kenyan films are restricted to East Africa, but I think they should be because like Western films and like content, they do the exact same thing to us, so we should do the same.
I don't believe like Kenyan films are restricted only to East Africa because of how much access people keep talking about our film outside of East Africa.
I have friends abroad who talk about Kenyan films being on YouTube, so.
That statement is false. The first Kenyan film to air on HBO was a biopic about Jomo Kenyatta.
HBO? No idea. I don't know even there's a movie about him.
If I'm wrong, I got my scoop from her.
I do think there is a movie about Jomo Kenyatta, but I don't think it is to the standard of being on HBO. I don't know if we have a Kenyan film on HBO, but if we do, I'll look for it.
Which Kenyan film? That statement is a lie.
And that brings us to the end of the game. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard. Tied for third place with 6 points are Lexy and Jonas. Also tied for second place with 7 points are Ronnie and Grace, meaning FULAMI is the winner of this episode with 8 points. As a prize for winning, we have offered to promote his music, which is available on YouTube now. We'll check it out. If you've watched this video to the end, we hope that you've been playing along. Let us know what your scores would have been in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.